Good day, everybody. Welcome to our first demo of a client server edition on the um, what I've been talking about last number of videos. I'm going to show you kind of a live version of it. So let me get to that and go from there. Alrighty, let me jump to the other screen. Okay, so what you're looking at is the live markets here. Just get rid of that. So this is the live markets here. So today is January 14th. And just so you know, this is what we're going to look at, the ES and the futures market, the MES, Micro ES, which is the S&P 500, which is currently down. Okay. So the first couple of things I want to show you is I am now using an older version of Redis. So Valkey will work fine if you want updated version or if you want to use the open source version of Redis. That's fine. So this is connecting to port 6380, which is usually port 6379. I had a conflict, so doing 6380 local port, a local host. I'm sorry, and then the version they're using is kind of old because this coding is using Redis PubSub. So this will work with an older version of Redis, and that's the only thing I need out of Redis. It's been proven to work over the years, so I don't really need any of the new features from Redis as we speak. Um, so in here, um, as I've highlighted, I've already started working on VS Code now, and VS Code sitting in the background with both MES client and the general server. So let me just see if I can pull up the server right here. So sorry, this is the MES live, working on real live data. There's a heartbeat in this every half second. And everything's, this is all generated by Claude 2.5 Opus. So maybe you've heard the what's been happening with Claude has been getting a lot of praise for what it's doing, especially Claude code. But this is my own technique, but you're still using Claude 4.5 Opus. So in here, it's maintaining the connection both into Redis and the server itself, but it's using the message bus using the PubSub publisher subscriber pattern. It has heartbeat in there, everything alive. The market data, you can see it's kind of pretty close. This is connecting into Rhythmic test. So it's not connecting into Rhythmic production, which I could easily do, but this is under a test mode. Right now, there's no trading at all. And there's still a lot of testing with this. Like for instance, why is the data stale and so on and so forth. So in here, it gives you all the market data. And if there's any positions, portfolio overall, this is simulated at, I think, 100,000, all the usual stats, and then the order flow, if there's any. And then at the bottom, there's the heartbeat for connecting into the server. Now, I'm not going to show you the actual server edition, but this is kind of what it looks like. This is for account information. But this is generally what it's going to do. So this was launched not too long ago, about an hour and a half. But you can see here it's getting the data, and this is getting the bid and ask data from Rhythmic. And then what it does is it will pass it over through the message bus on Redis to that client, which I just showed you. So it gathers the data, the client strategy, the MES, whatever it's coded in with the trading rules using the quantitative techniques that I've talked about. And the kids, obviously, it's high speed, so this can be technically um, uh, be high frequency trading as you can get. I could obviously take out all this output and speed it up even more, make the code much more complicated. But for now, this is how I deal with it. I'm not needing to go high frequency trading at this point, but I just wanted to demonstrate that. Um, and also, there's a heartbeat with the data, and yeah, so yeah, it's all live, pretty close to live data. If I just change the server from Rhythmic to the Rhythmic 01, which is, I believe, the Chicago servers in for Rhythmic. Okay, I've already shown you the client. There's not much more to show you, but the plan here is to start working on custom strategies, namely a couple other ones that I should highlight here. I've already launched this new website called hftcode.com. This contains basically the first demo. I don't know if I'll add more, but this will basically demonstrate market making, ultra low latency within the code. And it also includes working dashboards that I use for Python with Streamlit, with the various at the time is using real market data from about a week, 2 weeks ago, where I'll analyze the best quantitative strategies, high frequency trading in mind on a bid and ask order book. So there's that. There's a presentation with that for both done in Streamlit, Python, and the JavaScript as well, just as a comparison. I've also got basically it's a back tester, plus it does forward analysis as well, walk forward analysis. So it does the Python in there. And then we have an actual market making using this algorithm there called Avellaneda-Stoikov, among other ones as well. And there's a full demonstration of that, plus this order flow imbalance, which is also kind of used in high frequency trading as well. Full on code, production ready. Um, and then there's a deep dive, two different versions of it, one a PDF with an associated video along with an HTML version as well that will go through the technical aspect of as well. One thing I need to highlight here, and I keep saying it because of Rhythmic, I can't show anything publicly about the API at all. So for this purpose, this just shows you for education purposes on the modeling side and the technical, minus the market data feed and minus the order flow as well. So that would be used with Rhythmic. Now, my next demo, I might plug this exact model into what I just showed you with the demo software. So that might be possible as well, connecting into the same server, and maybe an Ethereum. I don't know. It just depends. But yeah, I just want to showcase that this is available at hftcode.com. There's probably somewhere in the video you can link to it from YouTube as well. So there's that. And then the usual stuff that's going on is at the main site at quantlabsnet.com. Here we've got, if you are very interested in this, keeping up with our online streams on YouTube and maybe some private Zoom videos as well. You can go into the Learn tab here at quantlabsnet.com. I have available a book here, the HFT eBook with C++ for trading infrastructure. And then, as I said, you can get on that email list and you'll be sent out. As long as you're participating and clicking on stuff, you can get all the events as well, and anything else. So we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching and have yourselves a good day. Uh, I'll get to it. I'll